Yo, what's up, gang? We back at it for another Dokkan battle video, and we finna get into the new enemies of the battlefield. So, we actually did get a new set of enemies, which is actually really exciting because Metacooler's been running this shit for like the last year. So it's good to see that they actually are updating this, and we can see a new set of enemies. It's actually kind of refreshing, and you know, once you have I've been playing this game since the countdown to 6th anniversary. So once you build a really good box, then you're actually able to take down this mode, because it can get pretty difficult. But yeah, this is the new battlefield. We're gonna get into it. The first enemy we have is Devilman, and I'm gonna be starting off with Team Bardock. So yeah, let's get into the video. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and let's get it. Okay, so what kind of gimmicks does this guy have? Reduces damage received from extreme class by 90%. I mean, it's a good thing we brought everything but extreme class. Okay, so at least he's not like a dodging menace like the Yajirobe was. Because I will say, in some of these later battlefield fights, some of these units can cuck you, or some of these enemies. Like usually, I've just been bringing like straight category teams, which is kind of like the way this is built. It's because, you know, it is from like the older era of Dokkan where category teams were like a real thing. So yeah, it was pretty much more so or less beneficial for you to do that. Not so much anymore. All right, so Catapesra is actually our next enemy. Huh, okay. I mean, pretty odd choice. I wonder what the theme of this battlefield is. And I wonder if the newer enemy is actually going to bring like a harder mechanic, because for Metacooler, he was just attacking you relentlessly. And I'm talking, he'd be able to like knock your defense down, you know, piece by piece. And his dodge chance was actually pretty high. You know, like I remember him dodging like a whole rotation of like all my characters' attacks. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck is this Dokkan? Like, what did you guys cook up right now? But Metacooler, he was a fun fight for sure. Still pretty useful to run some units against. Alright, so level 2, it's gonna be Yamcha, and this looks like GT Gohan, if I'm not mistaken. GT Goten, the possessed version. Okay. Let's run this real quick. Okay, so this is about to be dumb easy. Pretty much the older fights aren't really that hard, but whoa, okay, we kind of got a shitty rotation right here. That's wow, that's actually really bad. We got a really bad shitty rotation. Okay, well the good thing is he can be attack sealed, so that's not bad, but we just got to get these dodges in. Okay, there's a super. Come on, guys, fucking dodge. Oh, they didn't dodge. Damn it. Every time I run these guys, they remind me why they suck nowadays. I mean, but let's be fair. The blue Goku and blue Vegeta from 2023 worldwide downloads, they were that unit at the time. Hey, think about it. Fusion Zamasu, he was clapping every unit in the game. These guys were actually the best chance we had, especially defending slot 1s, because he hit so hard at the time. So I'm not going to sit here and take the blue Goku and Vegeta slander. You know, the we Saiyans have no limits. These guys are actually really good, and this sucks that they've been made a meme out of. But I will say their design could have been a whole lot better. Like, that unit just stinks at this point. I mean, his transformation condition stunk at the time, and it still stinks till this day. So hopefully they fix that. Alright, so we're fighting into Yamcha right now, and I'm not seeing any real crazy gimmicks with these guys. And the thing is with Battlefield is that, you know, the first 2 rounds are like actually kind of decent. But it's not until you get into like the 3rd round is where like, okay, now you got these characters that are usually like the super attack in the first slot. They're stunning, they're sealing. Their dodge chance is like super crazy. But it's these first 2 phases that, you know, it's easy to get around. And I remember my first time actually beating Battlefield, dude, I got so psyched. Like, okay, like, so now my box is actually good enough to beat it, because you don't get to start Battlefield until you're level like 150, or rank 150, my bad. And you might not have the best box at the time to beat it, So that's why it becomes even more rewarding when you actually build up enough of your box and your units to where like, okay, like, I can actually destroy this shit now.
Can be my equal! I am the strongest in the universe!
You know, it's actually kind of crazy to think that this this cooler right here, he's coming up on his Easy A. I mean, what? They were 8th anniversary? No, they were 7th anniversary worldwide download celebration units. So we could see them Easy A during the 11th anniversary. It's actually really crazy to think about. 11 years? That's literally insane, bro. But yeah, I can't wait for this cooler to become a powerhouse again. This guy's gonna go brazy. I mean brazy. You probably hear that pop through the mic. That's how big my lips are. Going brazy. All right, so yeah, Lord Slug, he's still good. What banner did I see? What did I summon on? What banner? Oh yeah, he was on Cell's banner, so I got him to like 79%, which is actually pretty sauce. Because this Slug, he's still really good. His team, not so much, but the Slug himself, he's still really good. And I'm actually glad they gave him a Dokkan Fest. Which reminds me, who else do we need that's a Dokkan Fest? I mean, I was gonna say Dr. Wheelo, but they gave him a fucking Prime Battle LR. Like seriously, who needs a Prime Battle Dr. Wheelo? That's probably the first and last one we're ever gonna get to, which is actually sad. I mean, but you never know. Like some of these characters, they'd be some cool representation. Okay, so now we're at level 3, and this is where the fights really start to like go up a notch. Okay, so Bardock, he's doing this damage reduction. When the character's name is Frieza is present. What's this Frieza doing? Attack raised with a Pure Saiyan's category ally is present. His attack goes up by 20% for each turn. This Goku or Gohan and Piccolo locks and then does damage or has a damage reduction. And then Sayanel and Purina, so the other Namekians, recovers HP, damage reduction, damage threshold, and then ups the attack. I mean, so at least these guys aren't like dodging or anything crazy, because I remember it was like the Majin Buu, or no, Evil Buu was actually going kind of crazy.
Trunks! You think this is the end? Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Your Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you!
So, you know what would actually go crazy? Dude, if we had this unit, but as a tag character, dude, a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and a Super Saiyan Future Trunks as a tag unit, bro, that would go so crazy. So crazy. See, now we're in the year of tag units, so every big celebration, if you're releasing a dual unit, it needs to be a tag unit. The only tag units we got were the Vegito and the Vegeta. No, the Vegito and Gogeta. Those are the only tag units we have in the game, right? Oh no, actually that's a lie. And the Goku and Frieza. Yeah, they're a tag unit. So what, we only have like 3 tag units in the game? That I would be excited for. Because, you know, dude, we need more tag units, like, if we're being honest. Just think about it, that just opens up, like, the whole, like, horizon of, like, what's possible. The different kind of teams you could run, like, this is what the game needed. And I'm actually happy that they decided to go the tag route, especially the same thing as, like, Legends. Ooh. Okay, that Bardock was actually hitting pretty tough. That boy is hitting pretty hard, I will admit. This is Goku and why do I keep saying Goku and Vegeta? Trunks and Vegeta. This is who we're talking about. They were the king of the 7th anniversary, bro. I remember that, and now they're just getting mollywopped out there. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting them to take that much damage. Holy shit, bro. Something kind of tells me I should have put in Vegeta in that spot. Oh, for the love of God, at least he's not dodging. Okay, so there's no Frieza, which means he's not going to get his attack upped, which is good. And he can't be stunned, nor can he be sealed, so that's actually going to be a problem. Oh, he could double super too? That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know he could double super. Okay. That makes things a little scary. Okay, so if this is the case, then we should run it like this, no? I mean, Goku's not really going to get any orbs. Damn, that's actually really bad, because we could have used Goku right here. Damn, that guy got no key. Okay, we're going to pop this. Okay, that was nice. Now we're gonna pop this as well. Okay, so something tells me I shouldn't put Goku in the first slot, but dude, if this Bardock supers, that's gonna be so bad. And Goku has no defense. If Bardock supers, dude, we're gonna get creamed. I mean, I'm willing to take a chance, right? I mean, this is what you gotta do. So I'm gonna do this, and then next turn, I'm gonna put Vegeta in front, because that's ridiculous. Okay, good, he didn't super. So we're gonna get guaranteed just because we got hit. So, okay, that's nice. Okay, yeah, that's the way I wanted it to play out, because Namek Goku, this is his first appearance, so he's gonna be pretty solid. Damn, okay, he didn't get the additional. Oh, good, no super. That's actually brazy. No super, that's nice. Ugh, Goku, come on, give me something. I know I didn't set you up properly, but oh my gosh. Like I said, it's good that he can't dodge. That's the one good thing. At least he doesn't dodge. So really, it's just these guys. I think they got like their attacks buffed up. That's what it's looking like. Because the way that this Bardock almost folded Vegeta and Trunks, like there's no way that should have happened. Oh, nice dodge, baby. Nice dodge. Okay, yeah, you got me fucked up if I'm putting Vegeta and Trunks back in the first slot. That's actually crazy. I am not doing that. So, okay, we're gonna do this for Vegeta and Trunks. And I think once we're below a certain amount of health, then this Gohan, he has like some pretty good damage. Yeah, 70% or less. He has 58% damage reduction. Okay, so this Gohan, you can still wreck it in the newer events. Ooh, nice dodge, Vegeta. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Alright, so yeah, we're saucing up this Bardock pretty good. And there's not much you can do against all of our attacks. Oh, come on, stop the normals, man. Oh, thank you. Come on, dude. Don't be your STR counterpart. Don't be Mr. Fraud, man. Come on, we need... That's what I'm talking about. Vegeta, I know you got it in you, my boy. And you got the dodge. Excellent. Excellent work. Okay, so I don't know if this guy is going to be finished right here. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's not done. Dude, one super attack? Are you serious? Dude, honestly, they're going to have to do a lot for Vegeta and Trunks to be good again. Because that kind of attack that's not going to happen in big 2026. Or whenever they EZA. 2025, 2026, that's not acceptable. Okay, now Goku actually has some ki this time around. And he has some pretty, you know, somewhat solid defense. So we just need this last attack and we're pretty much solid. Don't super. Oh, okay, good. Alright, yeah, so we pretty much won this fight. So it's good to know this. They actually beefed up the damage with these characters, so this Bardock actually almost cooked us. Which, I mean, he tried, but he failed, just like the rest of them. Alright, you guys already know how it's gonna go down. This Frieza's about to get dropped off. Know what I'm saying? We ain't playing games with this boy. Okay, so we get that for Gohan. Yeah, dude, we not fucking around, dude. We're finna tear this Frieza up. So yeah, this is why we brought a pure Saiyan. Or no, it's not everybody here is pure Saiyans, but we mainly brought a physical team that consists of hybrid and pure Saiyans. So we should be cooking this Frieza pretty good. I don't think he's gonna last long at all, if I'm being honest. Yeah, come on, dude. This is Gohan we're talking. Whoa, additional? Hold on, bro. Dude, he only did one? Oh my gosh, dude. Why do all the units want to act up in this battlefield? Because the only reason why I say like that is because it kind of takes a while to get back to where you once were. You know, and like I said, if a unit doesn't do a super attack or, you know, the enemy dodges, like it's pretty much like it's wraps because these guys be hitting pretty hard. It's actually kind of crazy. Wow, okay, I'm still shocked Gohan only did one super attack. And he didn't even crit either. That's the crazy part. I don't know what should I be more mad about? The fact he only did one super or the fact that he didn't crit? Yeah, we're fine, dude. Okay, so Trunks and Goten, they're still really good for this mode. Come on, give me another. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Leave it up to the kids to deal the real damage. And he's out of here. Oh. Okay, in all fairness, I was going through my STR team, and I was like, bro, I need to change up some of these units. Like, this is actually kind of crazy. Like, a lot of my units, like, their category teams aren't really as crazy as I would like them to be. So I know for a fact, like, next battlefield, I'm definitely gonna switch it up. Okay, nice dodge. That's a great way. That's a great way to start out, Goku. That's excellent, buddy. Okay, but I mean, did we get the stun though? That's the question. Yes, and we got the stun. That's perfect. Because yeah, I mean, sure, the category teams are what's, you know, gonna do work in this mode, but I just feel like it's about time I just start using like legit like teams. Like I've been using category teams for the longest time, like, you know, like the mono category teams. Not mono category, but mono type teams. And I just feel like that's such a, I mean, it is outdated, especially for current content, but for Battlefield, it still works. It's another way to formulate teams, so. I mean, even though the stats are low, like the units themselves are still like really, really good. That's what I say. Are we about to cook these guys in one turn? Cook them like some fucking fillet of fish? They did no damage. That's, wow. Okay, so, I mean, okay, they're still stunned, so that's actually good. So they're not going to be able to hurt us at all, and then Vegeta, since he's going to be guaranteed critting, so this should actually finish them off this turn. I'd be surprised if Vegeta doesn't finish them off. Alright, so let's see what he's going to do. How much is this? Okay, yeah, that was a weak-ass attack. Weak-ass crit, weak-ass attack stat. Whatever, bud. Alright, Kaioken Goku, clean up. Yeah, there you go. See, you're good for something.
Allow me to show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza.
Okay, this is actually a pretty solid rotation. Okay, Frieza, he got locked in slot 1, so I mean, it doesn't even matter. And that Frieza, he's gonna be good in slot 1 regardless. Man, this Omega Shinron, bro, like it's so bad that they cucked him so hard. They had to tie his kit to the weakest team in the game, and then proceed to not give the weakest team in the game any buffs. Honestly, if they're not gonna buff GT bosses, like just do away with that team and like just do away with that whole team in its entirety, but then just make like villains universally good together. Like I don't know, just make like a whole team, like a whole category of just villains. Like I don't know, what would be a good name for like a category of like just villains? Like the whole like wide category to where they can all be good on one team. What would that be? Dang, okay, what would be a good name? I don't know, like dang, okay, hold on. I'm thinking of a name. It could be like worldwide, no, I mean there's worldwide chaos already. Okay, if they really wanted to, they could make a category called like Warriors of Evil or something. You know what I mean? Like just something that can tie like all the villains together, so like we don't get any that are on like, you know, weak ass teams. So I kind of like Warriors of Evil. That's pretty much like every villain unit in Dragon Ball history. You know what I'm saying? Just make a new category, Warriors of Evil, and then another category called Warriors of Good. I don't know, it's an idea, but it's something to like revive those kind of units, you know, that are just tied to like one specific team, but a team that they never proceed to buff. Like GT bosses, like dude, that team just, oh man, it could be such a banger of a team, but they just don't want to give it any love. They don't want to show it any, you know what I mean, bro? Like it's crazy. Like GT bosses really could be a prominent team. Like, okay, think about it like this. For a new GT boss's 220% lead, they can lead like, I don't know, maybe lead the new category Warriors of Evil, or maybe just a GT boss's lead, which is basically you know, okay, GT bosses and worldwide chaos, and then they just drop like a tag Nova and Ice Shinron. There you go. Yeah, drop a tag Nova and Ice Shinron. Dude, that goes so hard. It's time for a tag unit like them. It's time. We need a good Nova and Ice Shinron, and we need a good Omega Shinron. We need another Super Baby. Like if they don't drop a Super Baby in 2025, like I don't know when they're gonna do it at that point. Okay, so yeah, we can do this. But it's weird though, because they'll do it for other categories and they just won't. Like, I wonder what their beef is with GT bosses, because they just will not buff that team at all. I really want to know what the beef is. Okay, so yeah, these guys, they can't be stunned, but they can have their attack sealed, which is nice. They can be debuffed too. Okay, that's good. I mean, yeah, these bosses, they're not really all of that. As long as they can get hit, like they're not doing any dodging, they're not stunning at all. They just have like, they just kind of have like passive like buffs. Nothing crazy either. That's, wow, okay. I mean, we're literally about to posterize this Gohan and Piccolo. You know what I mean? Okay, but my units are kind of hitting like a feather though, I will say that. That's what I'm saying, dude. Omega Shinron, he could have been so much better, dude. I'm so mad. Okay, I'll pop Frieza's. I don't think this is gonna kill. Well, I don't know. It actually might. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm the strongest in the universe! And that is why You horrible! You must die by my hand!
Okay, so I knew the Omega Shinron active skill wasn't gonna kill, so that's why I just went for the Frieza. I mean, either way, it still looks good. Okay, so the final boss is Super Saiyan Trunks, and I decided to get real disrespectful and use the Ginyu Force. So, oh yeah, we're gonna float that guy off. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how hard this Trunks is hitting. I mean, the other bosses weren't really doing too good. But like I said, I'm using Ginyu Force, so this is kind of like a troll team. But I just want to see how well we're actually gonna do. So that super attack's coming in the first slot. Ooh, okay, yeah. He's not gonna dodge. Okay. Oh, so he actually survived. I mean, he was type advantage, but still. He almost got sauced up right there. Ooh, 11 HP. Yeah, we almost got sauced up like big time. Damn, okay, I mean, we actually might die this turn because the Jace. Oh, he can dodge. Oh. Oh. Alright, there we go. We got big Super Saiyan Blue Universe Treat Goku in the mix, baby. So, yeah, now I'm running with the Dragon Ball Heroes team, and I mean, this isn't as disrespectful because, you know, the Dragon Ball Heroes agenda will forever live on, and it kind of sucks that these were the last batch of units that we got, but hey, I mean, they got to move on at some point, but I wish they would have did more with Dragon Ball Heroes. Could have been so much better. I was gonna say, it actually would have been really sick if this Universe Tree Goku got a battle motion. I'd actually be down for that. Like, if they started giving the Dragon Ball Heroes units their own battle motions, that'd be super sauce. I'd be down for that. Yeah, you're not gonna dodge that shit, huh, Trunks? Yeah, the Dragon Ball Heroes agenda will forever live on in our hearts. Which makes me wonder, like, are they gonna do any more, like, collabs this year? Because now that November slot is pretty much empty. So if they're not running Dragon Ball Heroes, then I wonder like what they're going to be running. Damn, dude, Goku's just saucing Trunks up, dude. I was about to say Krillin. Dude, Trunks is getting sauced. Literally belt to ass. And he dodged the super. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Heroes, like, they can compete. In Battlefield, they can compete. And I think even in some of the newer content, too, they can still compete. Not, like, as much, but, you know, they could put up somewhat of a fight. No, this guy needs a battle motion. This Vegito right here, that'll go so hard. I'm telling you, dude, the more they release these battle motions, the more it's gonna liven up the game. I mean, Dokkan, it just looks more aesthetically pleasing the more updates they add. And I'm actually excited they're going down this route. You know, it's like, why not? You know, they already changed the UI after so many years. Now they're gonna update some of the units with like the battle motions. Like, it just makes the game feel more alive than it used to be. Therefore, kind of feeling like brand new in a sense, you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, we're see how much this does. I mean, my Vegito supered twice. Oh, okay, yeah. Trunks, you're dust, boy. Trunks, you're so dust, my boy. Okay, you dodged that. Not bad. I mean, you're still dust, but you know. Okay, yeah, and Trunks is about to put the pain on him. This is type advantage. Alright, come on, give me like at least 3 more of those. Additional normal, come on, bud. Alright, there you go. Trunks is about to bring the pain. Alright, give me 1 more? No? Okay. I mean, this Trunks is pretty much done with. I mean, he's not touching my Goku. Look at all that defense, bro. Against a unit like this? Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with Dragon Ball Heroes. We didn't even have to use our tech teams. That's the crazy part. Okay, I mean, we have the guaranteed guard. Oh, and Goku does it again. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. Yeah, come on, Trunks. You ain't bout it, baby. Come on, you don't want the smoke. There you go. Alright, yeah, well, I guess that wraps it up for Trunks. See you later, loser. Alright, well, that was the new battlefield. The enemies were pretty interesting. I mean, their mechanics weren't even really too crazy. Just they kind of hit harder, which is fine. Would you look at that? We still had like 35 characters to spare. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. This was the new battlefield. We pretty much destroyed it like we always do. And yeah, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.